So being from San Francisco, I've always known about Grace Cathedral, and I even remember a special field trip coming here to study the Ghiberti doors. So I started to worship here at Grace Cathedral in 2004, and I especially remember the first day that I came for that. I came to walk the labyrinth and stayed to check out the 6 o'clock service, and in those days, it was way back there in the choir. But I was sitting in the back pews at the labyrinth, and the service had started, and a verger came up to me and said, "Would you like to come up to the service?" And I said, "Oh, no, it's fine. It's already started. I'm fine where I am, and I don't want to interrupt anything." And he said to me, "Oh, no, we reserve seats on the aisle for latecomers." And I said, "Well, that's okay. I've already had communion today. I'm fine." And he said, "You can have communion more than once a day. It's okay." So, Episcopalians talk about this radical welcome. Well, this was it. So it seemed like a long way from there all the way back to the choir, but he walked with me and took my seat, and I came back week after week. So not long after, I saw a notice about the annual meeting. Mary Wood was staffing the table. She asked if I was a member. So I told her that I'd been giving weekly, but I didn't really know the term stewardship. And Mary explained that pledging means making a commitment, becoming a member, and voting. So I pledged on the spot, and I've never looked back. Pledging changed my relationship with Grace. It made me a member, not just someone who comes here, but someone who belongs here. It really deepened my relationship. And so this is my church. I support it with my heart, my prayers, my work, and my treasure. You know, I'm so proud of Grace and all of the work that we do here and all of its people. And I mean all of us. Are we perfect? Of course not. Do we try hard? I'm so excited about everything that we do. And with God's help, you know, we really do God's work here. When I look around, though, I see so much more than this beautiful building with our amazing liturgy and music and preaching. You know, I see my community. After pledging, I requested a meeting with our vice dean to see how I could volunteer and participate more fully in the life here, more fully in the life of the cathedral. And she asked me to join the stewardship committee and to wear my name tag. That was really important. So little did I know that I would soon be co-chairing stewardship, and I would meet some of my dearest friends there, including Ron Johnson, who everyone knew as Dr. J, and I even met my husband here. So, as a child in my Catholic church, my siblings and I would trade off weekly as to who had the honor of putting our family's contribution into the basket. But that wasn't it entirely. We also, each one of us kids, had to save something from our allowance to put into the basket. And so I would save my quarter, and you know, I was so proud to put my quarter in. And so there's been a little bit of inflation since then, but I still have that habit, you know, and that value of supporting the mission, supporting my church, you know, supporting God's work and all of the work and our shared life here together. So when I look around, I wonder what it would be like if everyone who's part of this church pledged. And if those who could pledged more. So I wonder what it would be like if everyone who comes to Grace could have the feeling of truly belonging to this place like I do. You know, to know that Grace is your church home. You know, I would love that for everyone. I really would. So please join me in pledging. It's so easy. It's on the website. There's brochures in the pews. There's a table in the back. So I really would like for everyone to just have that feeling of belonging here. Thank you.